Hey Taurus, welcome to your general love reading here in January. This is a general and will not resonate with everybody, unfortunately, but I do personal readings and my email is in the description box as always. So let's see what's going on with you guys in January 2020. If you're new, welcome, and please remember to subscribe. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, passion. I'm holding the deck reversed, so don't worry. Passion. Okay, so to allow passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, okay? I feel like, if you're feeling a bit down and got the January blues, get some music on, Taurus. I feel like this will help lift you, right, at this time. I feel like if you get music on, get dancing, get moving, things will be good for you. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Taurus readings always come out pretty deep. So, engagement, high level commitment means like if you're single, you're about to meet somebody. If you're with somebody, you might be about to get engaged and so on, right? So it's like a step up in the relationship department. Maybe some of you are just passionate with somebody right now. You just have passion with somebody, but you guys make a commitment to each other. Flirt. Okay, extend your light-hearted energy to others. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's get you guys Oracle card. So I'm feeling like it's a good time to talk about a relationship status, okay? Don't just accept what you're seeing on the outside. I feel like somebody has more to offer. So if they're not with you right now, you may just be taking, okay, they're not with me, they don't want me. And there's more to it. Don't just focus on, appearance of the relationship here, because there's some sort of something hidden here. I'm feeling break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So yeah, I feel like there's going to be some rewriting to an ending here or something, or to a relationship status. It's like you think you're just friends or something and it moves on to the next level or something like that. Don't dim to fit in. This has been coming out a lot in the readings. Let me get the tarot card and see what's going on here. I want to know, you guys want to know as well. So, don't just focus on what's happening on the surface, right? Okay. So, let's see. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Don't just look at what's happening on the surface of your relationship. There seems to be some sort of deeper meaning to what's happening in your love life right now. Temperance is about that higher learning and that as above, so below. So I see, this was designed to happen this way, whatever happened here with this person that you're thinking about. It was like a grand design to happen this way for you to learn this lesson. Just a little bit of analysis will bring big insights here, okay? So it may be that, okay, I went through this with this person, but I learned this, and this is where I came out on the better side or something like that. There's always a reason for things, and you may just be finding that out. So, yeah, I feel like it might be a second chance coming as well with temperance here. And I did feel that as well. But there's some sort of pattern that needs to be broken here, okay? So if you're back and forward with this person, it's all passion, and then you never take the next step to be in a relationship, that pattern needs to break, okay? So how could you break that pattern? Don't give them the passion until they're ready to commit, right? Because if they're getting all the milk for free, who's going to buy the cow? I have no idea where that just came from, but it came, right? We're here, we're doing it, it's happening. So let's see. I just seen the Knight of Wands there as well as the deck broke. So yeah, don't give them the passion. If they come in all guns blazing, all hot and bothered, you have to say no sometimes. Five of Pentacles and Eight of Cups here. So yeah, you're feeling the lack in relationship. You could even be feeling the lack in the passion department, right? So I definitely feel like it could be due to a stubborn nature. I'm feeling like this Five of Pentacles could definitely be you, Taurus. Either being stubborn, if you're a cross watcher, a Taurus could be quite stubborn with you, in, you know, being adamant that they're staying, walking away from you and not giving you this second chance that's sort of divinely orchestrated. Seems like they've stayed away till present. If you're a Taurus watching, I feel like maybe you could be quite angry that, you know, this person left, so it's making you like, good, I don't want to be with them. But there's more to what's on the surface here, okay? It looks like, you know, things could be straightforward, passion, engagement, flirting, but there's this deeper rooted thing I'm feeling with this ancestral patterns and breaking the chain here. It could be that, you know, you are breaking the chain for all your ancestors, sort of like a DNA karmic cycle that you're about to break, and that's why you're going through this. Like I said, Taurus always comes out a lot deeper. I don't know if it's just that the Tauruses that are on my channel are, you know, on a higher spiritual path here. The Chariot. Okay, so it's like, I could take it or leave it sort of thing. You feel like empowered when you take on this attitude, but I feel like it could be ego, guys. So cross watchers, maybe your Taurus is full of ego and that's why they haven't returned yet. They know, as well as you know, this was designed this way. It was meant to happen, right? You get in the Chariot, you met each other for a reason. And now you're at this point where you're learning this very spiritual lesson. It needs a new approach. So if you're the Taurus that's been very stubborn, it needs a new approach with the Chariot, okay? It's like things need to start moving forward now. It's like you both need to get back on track with what you came here to do, what you came here and agreed to do. So, you need to get back on track with this lesson. If you are still in this phase of feeling lack or lost without them, that's codependency. So you need to learn to be happy on your own. You're not lacking anything just as an individual person or an individual soul. You know, everything you want is within you. So you're not lacking anything. That's perception. So you need to change that perception that without passion, without, you know, a relationship, you know, you feeling like you're missing something, you're not. Okay? And it's like you may even keep being in relationships where you keep, you know, breaking up with somebody. It starts off great, hot and heavy, and then, you know, it comes to the relationship part, and then maybe even they go off and flirt with somebody else, and it drives you crazy here, because I feel like somebody's very angry here that this happened to them. But it seems to be like some sort of cycle that they're in. So if it's not you who keeps being in relationships like this, it could be ancestral karma. And that's, you have to break this now. Let's see. Three of Cups. So, good news. If you want it, eventually there will be union here. There will be good news. There will be happy times again. You will feel abundant when you've learnt this lesson. It seems like, you know, it may be easy for you to, like, show up at a party or, you know, answer the phone when your best friend's calling with good news. Like, you know, they are easy to share with at that point. But when things get rough, you know, who's showing up to support you? You know, your loyalty is what makes you so fantastic, Taurus. And your dependability, that's what makes you so great. And I feel like, you know, your friends may see this about you, and this person may see this about you. And with this don't dim to fit in, don't stop being who you are just because bad people, you know, are treating you a certain way. You've just got to have your boundaries in place and be ready to walk away when, you know, people cross your boundaries. You've got to learn that, okay, so this person, I'm there for them, but they're not there for me. Like, I'm giving them money. Why am I funding their life? So it seems like, you know, this person may be around for all the good times, but when the going gets tough, you know, the tough get going. So, yeah, I feel like there can be a second chance and union here, but there's a lot going on. And if you're a cross watcher, don't be saying, oh, I'm not like that with the Taurus, they're like that with me. Of course that's the situation, because I'm speaking to you. They're not watching the video, you are. And I feel like, you know, that's going to be tested. You know, your loyalty, their loyalty. If you haven't been through a breakup or walking away from somebody, you might do that. It seems like loyalty may be tested here. They may go off and flirt with somebody else, or you may go off and flirt with somebody else. So if you're in a relationship, that can be quite possible right now as well. Okay, so let's say you're out with your friends and you flirt with somebody, something like that. Or they're out with their friends and flirt with somebody. You know, it's sort of leading the relationship to a point of breakup. Somebody walking away, getting in this chariot by themselves and just leaving. Don't beg them to stay, because you shouldn't dim, okay? But here, it's funny, I do feel like, you know, I don't know if it's just today's energy for Taurus, but I feel like there's some sort of angry shouting going on. You know, it's like maybe you go to a party together, they flirt with somebody and you guys have a huge argument, and then somebody walks away. This could have already happened in the past, of course, and it's coming up to like a test. Can we make this out again? Can we make or break here? There is a possibility of union, but yeah, there was the but, right? Seven of Wands, there's challenges to be faced. Okay, are you going to stand up for yourself, stand your ground, be assertive, and that you don't accept this sort of behavior? Are you going to let them keep doing it and just thinking, you know, okay, well, that's just them? Because that's not fair to you. And that's the chain you've got to break so that then, you know, the relationship can ascend. You've got to stand your ground. I definitely feel like it's somebody like when it got tough, somebody just got going, you know. It's a possibility of like, if you can get over this hurdle, like a possibility of a marriage, because this would be your 7th house being activated. But it's like, in order to do that, to come together, to have this union, then you need to overcome these challenges, right? You need to keep pushing forward. And you may have a lot of even friends telling you he's not good for you, she's not good for you. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see why your friends are telling you that. This person probably definitely has cheated. 7 of Swords. Whether it even just be with words, but this is something that's difficult to overcome for you both. before this second chance can be had, you've got to know your worth. And they've got to know their worth, right? Because if you know your own worth, you know you don't want to spread your energy about to different people. I don't know, maybe they just was talking to other people or flirting with other people, but either way, it's put stress on a relationship and somebody's walked away or wants to walk away. Somebody's had enough here. But it's sort of like there's a deeper meaning to this relationship. There's something huge for you to learn. It's not just the surface appearance. It's not just that every woman is the same or every man is the same. You've got to break these patterns that, you know, we have to have accountability. Not just saying that everybody else in the world is toxic when we come across them. We have to be accountable. Okay, did I let them cross my boundaries? Did I stand my ground here and say, excuse me, I don't accept that sort of behavior in a relationship? And then did you walk away? Or did you leave it to get to the point where they cheated and went too far and then they walked away and then you ended up feeling, you know, this Five of Pentacles here. With the Five of Pentacles in this deck, especially next to Temperance, there is a silver lining. You're going to learn something from this. Something that will then remain with you your whole life. Five of Swords as well. Guys, this is tough energy you're going through, a tough thing. Because they don't even... It could be that they broke what could have been a very strong relationship for a quick relationship with the Five of Swords. And now it's caused huge rows and arguments, and every time you want answers, they run away or they go ghost. Look at this person in the background running away. So, you know, you ask them for answers and they bolt out the door. Like they're not staying around to talk about this and argue. So you find it very challenging because maybe you know there's a deeper meaning to this, but they're not coming forward. They're just adamant, stubborn, maybe even still angry about the words that were said between you both. This is arguments or even physical arguing in a relationship because somebody's been deceptive with the Seven of Swords. So 2 5s and 2 7s. The 5s are about, you know, major changes, and the 7s are about challenges. So it's major change brought around by something very challenging. The World, there you go. That's the ending of soulmate contracts, cycles, new beginnings, you know. You need to, in order to close down this cycle, in order to go into it fresh, whether it's with this person again or not, but you still need to close down these old cycles, break the chain, as they said. You know, here, it's time to cut off your own behavior, accountability. Did I allow them to do this to me more than one time? You know, they did it, they said it was a mistake, and I said, okay, I'll try again. They did it again, and they said it was a mistake, and you said, okay. Was you just going round in circles with the World card here? Are you going to break the chain this time? Are you going to break these patterns and actually spend this time healing in order to rewrite your future? In order for this World card to take effect and open up new doors to you? A whole new world of living. So I feel like this relationship could have broke you down to the bare bones in order to build you up stronger. I mean, you are the opposite sign of Scorpio, so you probably know this, but you also are quite loving and warm and want to build a stable home environment, loving environment, and that may not be happening right now. So it's a difficult time for you. King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really going through the war here. So I feel like, you know, although it could be another earth sign that's done it to you as well, and maybe some of you needed to see that. It could have been a Cancer sign here. I mean, we have everything. So Sagittarius. So yeah, I feel like, you know, you're going through the war, but you're going to come out like a decorated veteran. You may even feel like, I've been through this before, and that's what I'm saying about these patterns. Excuse me. If you have been through this before with this person or with other people, it's time to put an ending to that and break the pattern. I mean, I could say this person is a different race from you here. You know, thinks about only themselves here. So then you would need to look for somebody who's kind to you, and you need to learn to be kind to you first, right? Okay, Taurus. I'll see you in February. Good luck.